Okay, so it's been exactly 1 month since SLTY, or SALTY, was initially issued to the public. Just before that, I made a video about the dangers of investing in SLTY. And I said, in a very short period of time, it'll be in the 40s, it'll be in the 30s. Now, what I said was, on the initial offering, there might be some excitement that was generated by YieldMax representatives and these YouTube gurus on investing in SLTY as an inverse to ULTY, which is alty and this is salty. They're supposed to be inverse of each other. And what I said was that in a very short period of time, there might be a pop, but it'll be in the 40s. And shortly after that, it'll be in the 30s. And shortly after that, it'll be in the 20s. So let's have a look. SLTY, YieldMax Ultra Short Option Income Strategy ETF. Distribution rate, nothing. 30-day SEC yield, nothing, right? And as we go down and we look at the performance, month end, salty NAV minus 2.84, which we know is incorrect. Salty market value down 2.68, which we know is incorrect. That 2.48 and the 2.68 is far, far from how much it has dropped. Now my question poses, since salty is this early in the game and its performance, why doesn't YieldMax change the name to SHTY or SHTY? Let's go to Yahoo Finance and you can see YieldMax Ultra Short Options Income Strategy, or SHTY, closed on Friday at 42.70, but in after hours it dropped again to 42.38. Let's look at the 5-day. In the 5-day, it's down 5%. In the 1 month that it's been active, it has dropped 14.95, or basically 15%. Let's continue looking at this fund that you have been hyping. We look at the bid and ask spread. Look at 42.38, ask 44.10. That's almost a $2 spread. The average volume is an anemic 16,000 and the average daily volume is 39,000. The net assets are $6 million. And the NAV is 42.61. So if you look at the market value after hours, it's selling at a discount to the NAV. I don't know what to tell you. This is a shitty fund. Now I can't figure out how it's paying out dividends because there's a mismatch, right? But if we look here, from August 21st, there was one dividend payout of almost 71 cents. So 71 cents compared to the almost $8 it has dropped in that same month. You guys are making out like bandits. All you investors in salty, or should we call it shitty now, because I think YieldMax is going to change the call letters to SHTY. This fund's just heading down. Let's go look at the holdings. See if there's any redeeming features. I don't know what to trust anymore because everything is so. It's got 40% in government bonds. Bloom Energy about 7.5%. GitLab 7.2%. BitTier Technologies 6.9%. Applied Digital Corporation 6.84%. Mara Holdings 6.7, Astria Labs 6.6, M-Phase Energy 6.6. I'm just rounding a little bit. I don't know. There's not enough information. Its net assets are $6 million. This thing, honestly, is a piece of crap. It will probably be under 40 by the end of October. And by the end of the year, it'll be in the low 30s, high 20s, maybe less, maybe a little bit more. But I cannot see any redeeming feature in this at all. Nebius Corporation, there are more risks to this fund than is imaginable. I mean, if we go here, SHTY has an expense ratio. So they're charging you 1.14% to lose your money. You're paying them to lose your money. You might as well go to the casino in Las Vegas, right? Now, I am not a financial advisor. This is purely for entertainment. And I'm a pensioner in his pajamas talking. But this is a micro fund, right? And here it says net assets of almost 12 million, while in other places it says 6 million, and some say other numbers and other. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what to believe. It's top holdings in cash, because here it says cash and others 12.7 million. Right? So that would be the treasuries, right? So all these should add up to 12.7 million. I'm not doing the math. You pause the video, you do the math. Okay. Now here we got Lemonade, Circle, which are basically 0.2%, 0.2%, 0.2%, 0.15, and 0.12. What? I mean, you would have been better off in SGov, SGOV, BlackRock in that period of time. You wouldn't have lost your money, and you would have made some money. This is just the shittiest ETF I've ever seen. This was promoted as the be-all, end-all inverse strategy to ULTY, ULTY. And it's turned out to be a flare. It burned a little bright at the beginning, it started, and then it just fizzed out. I'm just going to watch it for fun. I did not invest in it. In my last video, I said I thought it was reading the prospectus, seeing the YieldMax representatives talk about it, hearing the gurus on YouTube. I felt this was a disaster waiting to happen. And that's just gut instinct. You know, that's how I felt about it. I didn't see any redeeming feature in the people from YieldMax that were talking about it, and the people on YouTube that were hyping it. To all you investors in SHTY, good luck to you. I hope you make your money back. But if we look at the historical data, you lost almost $8 to collect 71 cents. That does not look like a winning strategy. Seek financial advice from a professional accountant. And if you're invested in this, seek some mental health advice from a professional psychologist, because you have issues. Look, I'm just a YouTube guy trying to get my message across. This is one of the many garbage ETFs out of YieldMax. And a lot of these high yield, weekly paying ETFs that burn through your money like a wildfire. Again, this is just for entertainment. I'm not a professional financial advisor. Seek professional guidance, financially and mentally. If you like what you heard, like, share, and subscribe. I'm not going to report on this thing until it hits 30, which at the price it is now, 42.38, probably by the end of next week or the week after. Talk to you then. Bye.